So behind me we have a male Capercaillie who is clearly lekking at the moment, as you can see. He's standing quite proud on that log, which is to get himself a good position. In the wild they would usually have a lek site, which would be an opening in the woods, so that they can display and compete with other males for usually a group of females, more than one. Normally when our male isn't lekking, his tail is down. He probably won't have his head held quite as high either, but you can see as he turns round this big fan and the wings down to make himself basically look as big as possible. He also fluff out the hair under his neck, the feathers under his neck, and certainly with his sort of red eyebrows he's quite striking. At the back of the enclosure you can't see we have something called pot holes, which the female can gain access through. She can come and go as she pleases, but the male can't get through to the back. That way she can come through and breed and they can interact with each other, but if she feels he's being aggressive, she can escape. These guys are the largest of the grouse species. As you can see, he's quite a good size. Similar in some colours to the black grouse, but nearly twice the size of that species. So as a species, the Capercaillie is not doing so well in the wild for many reasons. Obviously deforestation's been a problem in the past. Not enough lek sites or being cleared for them, but we had a particularly bad summer last year with very bad wet weather in June, which is when the chicks were hatching. Certainly in the park it caused a problem for us, but the wild population will have taken a knock too. But also our rabbit populations in this area have taken quite a big decline, and that will have a knock-on effect with predator-prey species, so more animals taking eggs from nests and chicks. March and April is the time when our male's in full lek, but in captivity they tend to be a little bit different, and you hear of some in the wild that will lek on and off all year round. Sometimes that can be to do with the weather. If it's a sunny day like today, they are a little bit more likely to be like this all day. Same with some other bird species too, but during March and April we find that our male is permanently in lek, so he will always be like this. So any time of the day is a good time to come, really.